Master in here. He's only tried to kill me like 7 times.
8 if you count the time he told you riding a 4-wheeler was statistically safer than rock climbing.
Oh, yeah! 8! Okay, mind telling me what you're doing here, Putt Master?
Well, you see, I was given the sack from Nanox Publication once they discovered my true plan. Better for everyone, really. I thought it a brightish idea to round the old clubhouse for a bit until I landed on my feet, as it were.
I don't know, it's kind of crowded in here as it is. Plus, you have tried to, you know, kill me a lot.
Oh, pish-posh, you'll hardly know I'm here. Now, where's the jam cupboard? I'm anxious to wrap myself round a dagwood post-haste.
Great, sure. Hey, Brad! Look, while we're on temporary hiatus, I think it might be a good opportunity for you to consider an image makeover before I get my own title back.
What? What are you talking about? Brad looks great!
Oh, sure, yeah. But don't underestimate the mystique a facial scar or eye patch or acid burns can give a villain.
Forget it, dude. I get final image approval. It's in my contract.
Well, then, just stay away from Tubby's Tavern. Stacy's mine!
Oh, you mean the redhead with the killer legs? I'll save you the time. She only likes bad boys. Trust me. I know.
Awesome, Brad! You're the man!
Okay, guys, your next guest appearance will be in a series called The Improbable Paper Pals.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty
Shut
dumb.
up and listen, Star! Now, it's going to be a back issue from the 1960s. The series was canceled because one of the leads, Paper Lad, couldn't find his partner, Origami Kid. Paper Lad needs your help in the hope that the series will continue if you find him. Be forewarned, though, we've got the Comic Obscenity Commission to contend with. American sensibilities back then were a little more conservative.
What are you talking about? Hippies were boinking in the streets in the 60s.
True, but it took most comic book publishers a while to catch up with the times. It would be another 5 years or so before Kenny Kaleidoscope and the Far Out Squad would get their own titles.
Ooh, I remember Kenny Kaleidoscope. That guy was awesome. Whatever happened to him?
Kenny K? He lives on an avocado farm in Maui now. I get a Christmas card from him every year.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, me too.
We'd better get you ready for the next jump. Paper Lad is anxious to get started.
Not now, Helmet. Be busy.
So, you happy here, huh?
Oh, yes. Me like it here very much.
Can it, Nutloaf? Just so you know, we ain't buying the old Employee of the Month routine. We're keeping our eyes on you.
Thank you so much for this constructive chat. Are you coming to the employee picnic? What a fun day of morale building that will be.
Ugh, I really hate that weirdo.
Come back with more monies, then we can make commerce.
Improbable Paper Pals, here we come. Easy money.
I still say the Silver Age sounds dumb.
Just watch your mouth, Star, and we'll be fine. Blast off!
Great, a museum. I hate these places.
You are in violation of the COC's general standards regarding coarse or vulgar language. A fine will be deducted from your pay. Further violations will result in larger fines and may result in loss of the COC's seal of approval.
The f is that?
COC, Comics Obscenity Commission. We uphold the standards of good taste, ensuring comics are a wholesome and instructive form of American family entertainment.
Well, aren't you just the cat's...
Captain Smiley, thank goodness you're here.
Did you hear something?
Captain Smiley, down here, it's me, Paper Lad.
Paper lad?
That's right, Captain. I just came from the diner down the street. I was disguised as a newspaper when I overheard two crooked security guards talking about how Mistress Ropes is going to rob the museum tonight.
Disguised as a newspaper? Seriously?
Yeah, before we go any further here, we're gonna need to discuss payment. Now, we do offer an installment plan, but there is a 35% late fee, I should add.
Also, my crime-fighting partner, Origami Kid, has gone missing. Without his power to create representations of objects from paper using geometric folds and crease patterns, I'm sunk as a skunk.
So, you pretty much have the powers of a piece of paper. Oh, awesome.
We have to stop dilly-dallying. We gotta find Mistress Ropes. Quick, stick me in your pants.
What? Oh, nice.
Is it just me, or does that kid seem a little, to you?
Stand back, officers! Not even the thin blue line of law enforcement can keep women from being granted equal rights in our society.
Aw, look at you. Go home and bake us a pie, lady.
Good one with the pie and the joke and the deli.
Laugh while you still can, gentlemen. Once I take the Sappho's crystal with me back to the SS Susan B. Anthony, your era of gender inequality will be over.
There she goes with that crazy talk of hers again. Peace.
Ooh, stop her before she gives voice to the discontent and frustration felt by women everywhere. Whoa! What's lifted me?
Did that Dane just use invisible ropes to toss those guards away? Lame! This comic blows!
That's another fine!
Where does this string go, or where does it come from?
Fine!
Not my fault.
What you gonna do?
Looks like she's using her invisible ropes to control these security guards.
Oh, well, don't hit him, man. You're gonna get the find out of us.
Don't have a choice. Plus, it looks like you're doing a great job getting fined all by yourself.
Whatever, just punch and kick, punch and kick.
Fine!
No, snack bars down.
Another fine!
You're on the right to remain sore.
This is not my intention. Well, we can talk about this.
Fine!
Ah, are those dolls? They creep me out. Keep them away.
Must be Mistress Rope's henchmen. I guess it makes sense they would be puppets.
Puppets, dolls, whatever. I don't like them. Blow these away.
Putting me in an awkward situation here. What's your badge number? Tell your supervisor. Looks like Ropes is leaving behind clues to her escape. Guess we're going up.
This isn't Detective Comics, so stop trying to be clever. Let me also remind you there is a piece of talking paper in your pants, so just shut up and climb!
Captain, you have less than 25% power.
Ow! Hope none of your friends are watching. Doesn't mean you're in the FAA!
Captain, you have less than 75% power. Captain, you have less than 50% power. Captain, you have less than 25% power.
You're a loser! Looks like Ropes is leaving behind clues to her escape. Guess we're going up!
This isn't Detective Comics, so stop trying to be clever. Let me also remind you there is a piece of talking paper in your pants, so just shut up and climb! No! Ventriloquist dummies! That thing!
You are such a baby!
Fine!
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Excuse me!
Fine!
Captain, you have less than 25% power.
Stop! Leave! Oh no! You suck!
Another fine!
I didn't mean to! Ow!
Another fine!
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
have less than 50% power. Captain, you have less than 25% power.
I wish I didn't have to keep shooting all these poor guards. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's a drag to keep getting fined all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta go back to
Okay. Enough.
Another fine!
Too hard. Accept my apology.
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
Another fine!
You have insurance, right?
Captain, you have less than 25% power.
less than 50% power. Captain, you have less than 25% power!
Hope none of your friends are watching.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Man, you were just thrashing this place. Look at all these priceless cultural artifacts lost for all time.
Leave me alone, I'm not in the mood.
I'm impressed, that's all I'm saying. I never knew you were so good at tearing it up.
Captain, you have less than 25% power.
to checkpoint. Okay, everybody,
Another five! Another five!
Nothing to see here.
Good behavior and stuff.
prison.
Nothing to see here.
Fine! Another five!
There she is!
Okay, Toots, step away from the dinosaur.
My name is Mistress Ropes, you patriarchal jerk.
Excuse me, Captain. At what age do you start to, notice girls?
Whoa, what? Hey, look, kid, now is definitely not the time to discuss this.
Excuse me, I'm still standing here. Or are all women invisible to you, Captain?
Look, Ropes, I know the Silver Age can be a little repressive, but don't you think you're taking things a little too far? Robbing Chopaz crystals or whatever crappy plan you have going on?
How dare you? You men, all a bunch of Neanderthals, ever so appropriate that you should die by the jaws of this prehistoric behemoth.
Whoa, what is that thing, a velociraptor?
No, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, right, be honest. You just read as black when that chick was yammering at us, didn't you?
No, I was paying attention.
Whatever. I still say it'd be way cooler if it was a velociraptor.
You're a loser.
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
You know, it's really a shame we have to destroy this thing. Such a majestic beast.
Doing him a favor. How would you like to stand around all day with wires coming out of your head? Did that thing just detach his head? Me!
none of your friends are watching.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. Captain, you have less than 50% power. Captain, you have less than 25% power.
Oh, gotta go back to checkpoint. Captain, you have less than 75% power.
Keep climbing all around! Don't let it catch up!
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Give up the crystal, Mistress Ropes. You are trapped.
I'm trapped. Have you seen the way society treats women in this era?
I understand, baby, I do. I'm from the 21st century, though, where sexism is a myth. But to steal from a museum that spent decades forcibly acquiring priceless treasures from primitive cultures who have no clue what the value is, that is just wrong.
Maybe you're right. It's just... Life is so hard sometimes, you know?
Golly, Mistress Ropes, I sure know how you feel. Why, just yesterday I noticed hair growing where there wasn't any before. Is that normal, Captain Smiley?
I don't know. Like, Paper Lad, seriously, ask your dad or anyone but me. Okay, look, Mistress Ropes, it can't be easy to be a woman in this day and age. You're probably just stressed because you're always having to fight the system, you know?
Yeah, or because you're menstruating.
So what do you say we, share a pint of ice cream downtown at the police station?
What is this? You lull me into a state of false comfort, and then you begin objectifying me?
Ha! Trust us, babe. You ain't anywhere near our type.
You know, I was beginning to fall for you. I really was. But you men, you're all the same. Farewell, my phallus-centric fools.
All right, let's go get her, I guess.
Yippee!
Hey, why aren't we going back to that crappy base those game nerds made for us?
Huh, I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It says here I'm supposed to do the letters from the readers segment of the comic book. Weird. Okay, whatever. Gotta pay the bills, right?
Just do it already and let's get the f out of here!
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's smart.
Dear improbable paper pals, if I eat my Brussels sprouts and do all my chores, can I be just like you? I take the improbable paper pals pledge every day. You are the keenest. Love, Joey, age 6.
Dear Joey, thanks for...
Next!
Cheese and crackers.
Well, maybe this fan mail stuff isn't so bad. We should try it when we get our own comic again.
Whatever.
Dear improbable paper pals, I have every one of your issues, and I think that Mistress Ropes is the best villainess ever. I would love to see a storyline in which she ties up Origami Kid and makes him smell her bare feet. Maybe one of her powers could be that her feet smell bad. Afterwards, she could take Paper Lad with his... Oh, whoa. Okay. Ooh. Let's move on.
Ooh, is that how babies are made?
No, just ask your teacher.
Next!
Dear improbable paper pals, although I am a fan of your comic, I must take umbrage, oh, nice word, with your issue number 62, in which Origami Kid tells his arch nemesis, Captain Kirigami, that Captain Kirigami's radioactive scissors will not affect Paper Lad because Paper Lad's powers were caused by green radiation, which is more powerful than yellow radiation, when clearly in issue number 27, oh my god. Okay. You know what, Eugene? You're a nerd.
We done yet?
Yeah, we're done.